Good evening all. Welcome to SAP ABAP training session. In this session, we will learn the basic syntax of ABAP and we will cover ABAP statements, reports, statement and write statement, comments, colon notation and zero and non-zero statements. And next slide will discuss about session roadmap. First of all, we'll discuss about its statements and how ABAP statements will work out, and then we will write and learn how to report, how to work it's a report statement, then it's a write statement, then later we'll discuss about comments, and after that how it is working on its a colon notation, then finally it's a how it's formatting, how to change this format by using non-zero and skip keywords. An ABAP source program consists of comments and ABAP statements. An ABAP statement generally begins with a keyword and ends with a period. It's a dot symbol. And then ABAP is not a case sensitive for keywords and identifiers. For example, we can use that write statement to display the information in the output. See in here, and for example it's a write. Okay, in this write actually it's a keyword, we are calling it a keyword. This is a statement, it's a line, it's a ending with a dot symbol. This is the mandatory. In case if you will forget to write any dot symbol, then it will throw an exception. Next slide please. In this slide we'll discuss about it's a report statement, and this report statement is the first non-comment statement. It is followed also it is followed by the program name and ends with the dot symbol, and this report syntax here mentioned it's a report, and whatever we are given it's a program name, right? That is it's a coming. And again this statement is used to identify an executable reportable program. Next slide please. Yes, in this slide we'll discuss about write statement. The write statement mainly used to display the information in the ABAP output, and for example we use the write followed by the test string, right? And that string we mentioned actually in that single quote we mentioned this is the ABAP basic syntax. This one will be after executing F8, click on F8, it will be appear in the output screen. This is the ABAP basic syntax. Okay, this is the main use, and every beginner actually it's a commonly used this statement. Next slide mainly discussing about its ABAP keywords, and ABAP keywords are it's not a case sensitive. And for example you can see in here it's a write statement, write keyword, and write keyword we can write it's a small or it's a capital letter and smaller capital, mix it, and if you will it's a everything is a correct. Okay, and after once we are click on save, this one it's a converted to everything is a converted to it's a capital letter. Okay, even it's a if you want to click on it's a pretty painter also, and then except this whatever we wrote inside the single quote, this is the output we are given, right? This one it will be so in output, that's why this one will not convert it to it's a capital letter capital, and the remaining all the keywords will convert it to it's a capital after click on it's a save or it's a pretty painter. And the next slide, here we'll discuss it's a comments, and here comments are two types, and one is the full line comment and the second one is the inline comment. Basically full line comment will use it's a by using it's a asterisk symbol, I mean star symbol, and if you want to write it's a multiple lines, okay, it's a commenting just by using this one. And the second one is the inline. I think in one statement if you want to write something in a comment, then we can use this inline comments, it's by using that double quote. And here you can observe it's a write is a one statement. In that statement after a hello you want to do some comments, then we can write it's a double quote, then apply double quote, then ignoring the remaining one. Okay, and this is the main comments, and it's a main purpose of comments is it's a comments and ignoring the whatever you wrote inside that comment section. Whatever you wrote, it's a description, right? Everything will be ignoring while executing. And it's a main purpose, actually it's a used to explain the program, and that that make a code easier explain. That is the main purpose, actually we are using this comments. And next slide please. Here we'll discuss about colon notation. What's the use of colon notation? Yeah, here you can see it's same. It's if you want to write this print statement, this is ABAP. Then here we can write we wrote like it's write this and write and is write ABAP. If you want to, it's a chaining these three lines into the single line, and I mean repeatedly we use it, it's a right keyword, right? And instead of that one, just we can use it's a colon notation. Colon notation means it's a colon symbol, right? Colon and everything into the single, even single line are different, but we are avoiding to write it's a multiple times, it's a right statement. This is the main use of this colon notation. And next slide. Here we'll discuss about it's a non-zero keyword, and mainly when exactly this non-zero keyword will use, and what is the main purpose of it's a non-zero one. And here if you will observe and see, and it's a v nur, it's a variable name, it's a type is the numeric, and that one actually move 50 value to the vnur, that variable, and after that will print to the print this vnur, and with help with using keyword of no 0 1. And what will happen in this case? And if you will write add it's a no 0, then what will happen, it's this numeric value suppressing, and whatever we have, it's a here it's a before 50 we have it's a multiple zeros, right? And these all its zeros, it's a suppressing, and then we'll throw the output will it's a 50, simple 50. In case if you will not write this no 0, then it will throw output like, and before 50 we have it's a 8 more zeros, right? And this entire value will send to the output. This is the main use of no 0, and mainly using for this numeric values. Next slide. It's about it's a skip command. And so what's the main use of skip command? When we'll use this skip command? Yeah, if you want to I think whenever we want to it's a output, it's a I want some blank lines, right? And if you want to separate line 1 to line, for example here it's a line 1, it's a first right statement, and third one is a line 3. In between if you want any, it's a gap, and then if you want it's a empty lines, if you want to insert, then you can write it's a skip command. Then it will be easy to user understand, and that output. Next, let's quickly recap what we have learned and what we have discussed in this session. And first we discussed it's a statements, and how we'll use that statements, and keywords and all the things. And next reports, and after that it's a right statement, or it's a keyword. And later we'll discuss about it's a comments. We'll discuss that one, it's a two types of comments, it's a inline comment and full line comments. And finally we discussed it's a formatting, and how we write it's a formatting by using it's a non-zero, it's a command, skip command, these all the things. I hope everyone is understanding this one. I think. Thank you. Good evening all.